During aircraft landing operations, a crash may result in fire, endangering the life of the pilot. Therefore, firefighting equipment must be kept in readiness. Foam lines should be laid out. Water lines with low-velocity applicators attached are ready. These will be used mainly to protect personnel during firefighting. 2 men in fire proximity suits stand by for pilot rescue. When an aircraft crashes in landing, the first action is to rescue the pilot. Firefighting parties move in with foam streams, backed up by the low-velocity water applicator lines to protect each foam team. One foam line with a stream shaper is used to sweep back and forth along the deck, rolling the fire back. The other foam nozzle is used to put a cooling curtain around the cockpit area to protect the pilot. As soon as a path is cleared to the cockpit, the 2 men in fire proximity suits go in to rescue the pilot. The foam line keeps a cooling curtain around them. To rescue the pilot from the cockpit, actuate the D-ring to release him from his harness. Your greatest danger is the ejection seat mechanism. Be careful that you do not trigger the mechanism while removing the pilot. Lift the pilot out of the cockpit and place him on the shoulder of the second man. Then leave the aircraft under the protection of the foam lines as quickly as possible. Once the pilot has been rescued, continue fighting the fire with foam, with one line playing on the aircraft and the other on the fire on deck until it is extinguished. Aircraft carry munitions externally and in their bomb bays. If a crash should occur with munitions inside or outside the aircraft, special measures must be taken immediately to prevent a detonation. In a fire of this nature, you have only a very short time to get cooling water on the munitions to prevent detonations. Therefore, you must get cooling water around the munitions fast. To help you, the piercing applicator has been developed for use on munitions inside the aircraft. As soon as the fire begins, a team of men should rush in and ram the piercing applicators through the skin of the aircraft into the bomb bay. Thus, cooling water fog will cool the bomb bay, keeping the munitions from cooking off. Foam line crews will, at the same time, be fighting the fire with foam. The combined efforts of the piercing applicator teams, the foam line crews, and the low velocity applicator teams will put out the fire. Firefighting aboard a carrier requires know-how and speed. Be sure to make use of all the firefighting equipment available to you. The sprinkling systems, water curtains and doors, high-capacity foam systems, and other special equipment installed aboard the carrier to aid you in fighting fire. And remember, firefighting is a team operation. Everyone has a part to play, and all must work together. An uncontrolled fire aboard a carrier can result in the destruction of a multi-million-dollar ship. Know what you have to do when fire strikes, and you will be helping to protect your ship and your shipmates from disaster.